Okay, let's go.
By the end of this video, you're going to be able to say bye-bye to constipation, however you are experiencing it. The truth is that children can experience constipation, adults can experience constipation, even elderly people, they can experience constipation. And constipation really tells you a lot about your health. So it's not a joke. If you're piling up stools in your system, it's reflecting what is going on in your metabolism, even inflammations, in your overall health as a person. So it's not something to joke with. A lot of people experience constipation in different ways, but generally, constipation can be referred to a situation whereby a person is dealing with infrequent bowel movement. That infrequent bowel movement, for some persons, it could be once a week, twice a week, or even once a month.
What?
2 times in 2 weeks. We have extreme constipation. And the simple truth about constipation is that we have different causes of constipation. And these causes are actually man-made. Like, if you look at it, you will notice that they are man-made. There are some that you can avoid. For example, when you're constipated because you're dehydrated, are you telling me you can't drink water? You can't make out time to drink water? When you're constipated because you're filling your body with junks instead of feeding on natural things that have the fiber, that have the water content that is going to help your bowel movement. When you're constipated because you lack physical activity. All right, it tells you a lot. So as a person, you're going to be determined that you're going to say bye-bye to constipation. So for some people, constipation can present itself in such a way that it makes them scream, strain so hard when they want to use the loo. Like, it's going to cause like tear around their anal region. And sometimes they notice that it's coming with minor bleeding. For some persons, it could come in a situation whereby they finish using the loo, but they know that proper evacuation didn't take place. Like, the bowel movement is incomplete. You will still feel like some areas, all right, some of the colon, the intestine, they didn't move appropriately well. That means you still have some hanging stools inside. For some persons, it could even mean that they need to use finger or Vaseline to actually anoint their anal region, or even begin to poke out the stools. So any kind of constipation you're dealing with, you're going to get relief naturally by the end of this video. So stick with me. Then first thing, you need to understand what is causing this constipation. Like I said earlier, a lot of us are not intentional. Remember, in this my channel is about your wellness adventure starting here. Try something for your system, something naturally, something that does not have any side effects, and something that is going to tilt you towards you, a healthier you, less frequent visitation to the hospital, and even a transformed you from inside out. Okay, so number one is that some of us, we are highly dehydrated. We are not involved in any physical activity. You don't eat foods that going to nourish you, wholesome food that are filled with a lot of fiber. Rather, you prefer to binge eat. Sometimes you're mostly on fast food thinking you are enjoying life. You don't know that you're poisoning your system. Because once your system gets constipated, it's telling you that stools are sitting longer, are getting fermented in your colon. And what that simply means is that you're going to have a lot of toxins, a lot of unhealthy bacteria circulating in your system. So it's not just about the bowel movement now. Other areas of your health are going to be impacted. Some people that are dealing with constipation, they notice that they deal with low energy, sleep issues, blood pressure issues, unstable blood sugar, acne, dark skin, coloration. A lot of issues just start springing up in your system. Meanwhile, by just fixing this constipation, you can be able to make a total health switch. A new you, a new bouncing you can appear. All right, so let's just get right to it. That simple remedy you're going to use is this particular fruit called mango. Mango is awesome. Usually, this is the season. If you're in Nigeria, this is the season of mango. So this video is coming right on time for you. You have no excuse. You have no excuse not to live healthy. You have no excuse to still allow those tools back in your system when you can actually just get these things affordable. The mango can cost like 500 naira, 1000 naira, 1 5, depending on your area and depending on the quantity you're buying. All right. So all you have to do, just get the mango, wash it freely well. You can use salt to wash it. After that, you just eat. And mango is so tasty. Like it's sweet, it's highly hydrating. It has a lot of water. Most of the fruits that you will eat, it has a lot of water, and the mango happens to be one of it. Okay, and it has a lot of fiber. This particular mango is the green type. We have different types of mango, but for the purpose of this video, we're sticking with this green mango. This green mango, you're not going to just throw away the back of it. Some persons make that mistake of they just eat the inner flesh. Consider eating the back of it too. Very, very important. So when you eat this mango 2 times in a week, 3 of it, 4 of it is going to actually impact your bowel movement. Okay, so make sure you chew that fiber, the back of it, very, very well. All right, it's going to nourish you, and it's rich in vitamin C. It has a wholesome fruit packed nutrients for you. So this mango is awesome for constipation. It's going to relieve you. So after you're done eating mango, the next thing is to take your warm water. You take your warm water. Don't go straight to drinking water straight from the fridge or even ice block water. Some of us will form that habit. When you take warm water, it actually impacts your bowel movement a lot more. All right. So the next step is make sure you get into physical activity. Stop living a sedentary lifestyle. You're causing yourself more harm than good. Okay, studies have it that people that indulge in physical activity, they actually have these chances of expanding their long span life. How cool is that? So I'm sure that nobody wants to die young. Involve in physical activity. It could be as simple as taking a walk, jumping the rope, using the mini stepper. Anyhow you just feel like doing it, but just make sure you're not sedentary. With that, you're going to be able to say bye-bye to constipation. Try this remedy. Come back and tell me if it worked. Okay, and even let me know in the comment section if you're dealing with constipation, what remedy have you tried and it didn't work, or the ones you've tried and it's working. All right, in whole essence, I want you to be healthy. I want you to stop frequenting the hospital when you can do this by yourself, even from the right comfort of your home. Those resources you're spending, buying this, buying that, switch it into your wellness and you're going to reap the benefit everlastingly, and even pass it on to your generation. Yes, pass it on to your generation because it's going to impact your genes too. Thank you for watching.